This is Couples Court with the Cutlers.
I want to talk about that in a minute, but before we do that, tell me how you all met.
Well, Your Honor, we actually worked together first. We were friends. We work in the same gym, and we had an event. It was around Valentine's Day. We had both been single for a while, and we were both flirtatious. I don't know, maybe I kind of made the first move, you know? I kicked it off.
I like when a woman makes her first move. What does that look like?
You know, it was Valentine's Day, and so I gave him a hug and a kiss, and he was shocked, and then he just kind of came back really hard and kissed me, and it got really intense right away. So, that night we hooked up.
You had the butterflies working?
I did. It was he's a younger guy. I've never dated a younger guy before. It was unexpected. Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I noticed there's a there's a 12-year age difference. Is that right?
There is, Your Honor. There is.
And you all have been together for 5 years. Is that right?
Listen, I love this man, and I know that he's been cheating on me. I just want the truth out front in the open, and so there's no more lying, and I can do what I need to do, and I have to do it.
Well, what time was he supposed to be home?
Oh, he was supposed to be home at 5 o'clock.
All right, and so 5 o'clock comes, he's not there.
Well, 5 o'clock came, I had to cancel plans. He comes in at 7:30. I was just exhausted and drained from being up in my head. So when he came home, I was angry. And because I'm in crazy mode, I'm looking now. And you know what I find is a bra. Yeah, in the car. So I come back, and clearly you can see that this would not fit me. I mean,
It's amazing that she says that. That's her bra, actually.
First of all, this would never fit me. He knows, even when I was smaller, that my boobs have always been the same size, and they sure as heck ain't fitting in that.
She gained weight.
Not any day. Not any day. No.
My name is Harrison Bach.
Okay. And this is your mom?
Yes, it is.
Yeah, that's right. That's right.
You familiar with your mother's relationship?
I am. We used to train together in the gym.
All right. What is it that you have observed about the relationship that this court needs to know about?
I noticed that Mustafa over here is not being faithful to my mother. Mm-hmm. And she deserves better.
What is it you have specifically seen?
Mustafa over here is being very flirtatious with all the ladies in the gym. I don't know why he thinks he could talk to the ladies, let the ladies go all over him.
Okay. But, okay, now I know that looking at me, it doesn't look like I know much about the gym, okay? I'll own that. But I've actually occasionally had a trainer. Mm-hmm. And I can remember him, and I've had a female one too, holding my waist to do things right, or no, your back's not straight, or this is not straight. Right. So that's one. But I've also seen and heard them say, things like, oh, you're looking sexy today, work that thing. Or, oh, I can see...
I've been to a gym or two in my day, and I'm not sure I've ever heard a trainer say, ooh, you look sexy, work that thing.
No. You looking sexy today, work that thing.
Same thing.
Okay.
Listen, I'm just being nice to the people.
This is this vicious cycle that I've been in, around and around and around and around. Well, it stops today, because I'm not a sucker. I am not a sucker, and I'm not gonna...
All right.
Stomach and then swallow it. It's not bad.
Not bad, huh? I could look around this room and see several men that are looking not bad, and maybe in my age
Mr.
group.
Chico, hold on.
Okay. So should I have condoms ready, or you gonna bring them? How do you wanna do that?
I mean,
Such a weird face. What is it?
you can have some, but let's just work out and see how
it goes. Okay.
So why is it, bring the condoms, we'll see what happens?
Because she wanted to work out with me. And
but she's offering to bring condoms. Do you use condoms during your workout?
I did not respond to that.
Mr. Abdelkhalek was asked, did the sports bra found in your vehicle by Mr. Chico belong to another woman with whom you had sexual intercourse? What was his response to that question?
He said no.
What did the lie detector determine?
The lie detector determined he was being deceptive.
Yeah. Like, you know, we could just have been dating. You could have did you on the side or whatever. Like, well, you don't want me dating anybody? Is that the thing? Just all for you? All for Mustafa, none for me? Huh? But you love me. You love me.
This is the case of WINBORN versus WINBORN. I noticed that you've been together 3 years. It's a 16-year age difference. You've been married 2 months. Why are you not honeymooning and you're here in my court? What is this?
I'm here today because I know that Demetrius is cheating on me. We've only been together a short time and we are newlyweds. He disappears all the time without any excuses as to where he's going. And if he's cheating, I'm leaving.
Hawk, she looks angry. She looks hurt. So what is it?
I'm smiling on it because it's not true. That's why.
He's smiling because he doesn't take it seriously. He lives his life like a single man. And I married him. And now he still lives his life like a single man. When I met him, I told him, I was like, you know, you need to get out of my face, baby, you know, little baby, whatever. Because all the other guys were like a little bit younger at the party because my girlfriend's boyfriend was younger. And he was like, we're around the same age. So I assumed he talked to my girlfriend and he knew how old I was, but he told me that he thought I was in my early 30s, you know, or mid-20s when he met me.
Good answer.
I thought it was a great answer, so, you know.
So, I gotta ask, just man to man, did you know you were chasing a cougar?
No, I did not, Your Honor, I did not. And regardless of the age difference doesn't matter to me. It was the whole point that we had a great conversation, we both enjoyed each other, and we fell in love. And that's what makes me committed to her right now.
Your car does have a glove compartment, right?
Yeah.
It has a center console, right?
What about
Any number of places that you can keep the phone to keep it from being broken, right?
You're right.
Okay, why underneath the spare tire in the trunk of your car?
So she went, look in the glove box, grabbed her phone, and throw it out the window like she did my phone because she gets mad because she didn't know about the phone.
No.
Mr. WINBORN, I get to hear a lot of stories up here.
I best believe you do.
If you had a nickel for every one of the stories you tell it, you'd be a millionaire.
He'd be rich.
You'd be a millionaire.
Well, my pockets don't show it.
He'd be rich.
My pockets do not show it.
He would
Okay,
be rich.
all right, so that explains the phone. What do you use the iPad for?
Just to play my games.
FaceTime.
Okay, that's the problem. She thinks you're playing games. Are you playing games? That's what we're trying to get to. Are you playing games?
Video games, yeah.
Are you playing games other than video games?
No.
Miss WINBORN, are you playing games other than video games? That's what we want to know.
I'm just playing video games.
This is what I'm saying. If I had done one of the things to him that he'd done to me, he told me himself he'd be gone. So you have enough sense of self and self-preservation to know you don't want this done to you. It doesn't take a rocket scientist not to do it to anybody else.
Detector determined.
The lie detector determined that he was deceptive.
Mr. WINBORN, sexual contact with your ex from July 2016 to now. Did you have sexual contact with your ex?
No, did not.